Hello, I'm Neil Cole. Welcome to Starling Initiatives. I wrote a new book. It's called Pray, and it's available on our website for free as an ebook download. We just want to make it available for everyone. Now, in the book, I tell a little bit about myself in a different way. I'm not one of those larger-than-life dudes who, when they walk into the room, every head turns and everyone notices he's there. I'm not like that. In fact, it's been documented I'm not like that. I'm going to actually read for you the first words of an article posted in Leadership Journal a few years back. It says, "The soft-spoken Cole quietly entered the vacant sanctuary where we were meeting. He lingered in the back for a while before anyone realized he had arrived. By contrast, Ed Young Jr. burst into the room with a shout. Every head turned. The sanctuary was immediately electrified." Yeah, it's documented. I'm not that impressive. In fact, there's a book behind me on my shelf that the very first words of the very first chapter starts with, "Meeting Neil Cole is, well, anticlimactic." Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is not to be, self-deprecating or show some false humility. I think it's strategic for you to understand that I'm just an ordinary guy. Because in this book I write, there are amazing stories of things that God has done all over the world. But he's not using some larger-than-life person to do it. He's using someone ordinary, just like you. Because you see, it's not the one who prays that's impressive. It's the one he's praying to. See, none of us before God are impressive. None of us are smart, or good-looking, or wealthy, or powerful, or dynamic. Before God, we are all just ordinary. People who need help. People who need his love. That's who all of us are. So you don't have to be extraordinary to have access to an extraordinary God. You can be an ordinary person. In fact, the tagline of the book, the subheading of the book is Finding Ways for Ordinary People to Connect with God in All of Life. That's what I wrote this book for, so that you can have access to Almighty God all the time. He can bring change and transformation to your life, to the lives of the people around you, and ultimately to the world. And you don't have to become some saint who meets with God in his closet, praying so hard, so many hours a day that there are knobby knees indented in the wood floors of their closet. Those are wonderful stories. They always bring tears to my eyes, but I always come away thinking, that's not me. I couldn't do that. And probably that's not you. But that doesn't mean prayer can't be powerful in your life. So that's what I wrote this book for. I hope you enjoy it. It's available for free at starlinginitiatives.com as an ebook. But we want it so accessible, you can buy 5 for $30 at our website. And I encourage you to give it a shot. There is not if you took and did the actual practical things that are mentioned in this book, I guarantee you it will bring change into your life in a positive way. It would be impossible for it not to, because God is that way. And that's what I'm counting on. I don't know about you, but every institution, every hero we put our trust in, every politician we vote for, they always let us down. And the very institutions that have been formed by men to assist us end up contributing to the problems and not really helping us. I think it's time for us to turn someplace where we actually can see change and gain hope and gain help, and that is to God. And that's why I wrote this book. Pray is not just a book title. It's a charge to find the best and most readily accessible help you can find in this dark world. Listen to Jesus and do what he says.